All right, welcome to Always Dad, where we discuss things like being present, being intentional, and showing up even whenever life gets hard. It's not about being perfect, it's about trying to be the kind of dad that you want to be. So, this is my son. I wanted him to be on here even though he's already being awkward. There is a good reason I want him to be on here. Part of it is because he is the motivation for me doing this, not just because he's my kid, but because he said a saying to me about a year ago that is very simple, but it just hit home for me and kind of made me want to change and be more present, to be completely honest. So first off, let's find out a little bit about him. So what do you like to do for fun by yourself?
Play video games.
Nice. Yeah, I like playing games too. You think you know that. I think you got it from me. What is your favorite game, or what would be the game that you would recommend to anybody that would watch this?
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Why? Like, why is that the game?
It's a game that you can play around and build and do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. So what is your favorite thing to do with me and your sister?
Watch movies.
Yeah, cool. What is your favorite movie?
The Maze Runner.
Why is Maze Runner your favorite movie?
Because it's like cool, like they run around a maze and like it's a really cool action movie.
Yeah, I really like it too. I really do. That's a good choice. What's your second favorite movie?
Maze Runner 1.
That was the one you just named. Anyway, so do you know what my favorite thing to do with you is?
What?
I love going on walks with you and your sister. Reason being is because I actually get to have one-on-one time with y'all, and y'all get to talk about whatever y'all want to. Like I was saying a little bit ago, man, you know you like to talk, so sometimes you don't stop, especially once we get started. At first, you can be honest. At first, you don't like to go on walks, do you? Like most of the time, you're like, I don't want to go.
Most of the time.
Yeah, but whenever we go, it winds up being kind of cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
sometimes me and my sister are the ones who want to go.
Yeah, for sure. So, I've already kind of told you, because this is our third take now, that the reason I want you to be on is because you said a saying to me about a year ago that it's only 3 words and it's very simple, but it's very meaningful and impactful for me. What was that saying?
Be here now.
Yeah, you had mentioned, I had said something about like I want to get a tattoo, and you said that there's like a YouTuber or something like that you watched, I think, that had that tattoo like on their arm or something like that. So you had kind of mentioned that, and you told me then why you thought it was important, but why that saying? Like, why do you think that saying is important?
Because worry about what's happening, not what's gonna happen. Because you want to worry about you want to get stuff done with what's now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do something too early. You want to plan ahead, but not worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. So it's all about being present in the moment, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, man, I think that's an incredibly powerful 3 words that, like, I don't know if you realize the impact it had on me, but I do still stress about things in the future, but I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't as much as I used to, for sure. I try to be more present now. And, talking about that, I actually read a poem last night that it really hit home. And this is actually why I asked you to be on this today, because it made me think of Be Here Now. And the poem, it was kind of discussing how we always we take for granted and we think that we're guaranteed tomorrow. It says that we push our goals and our aspirations to tomorrow as if we're guaranteed tomorrow. It says that one day we won't wake up. So it's kind of sad. It really is sad to think about it, but we push all these things we want to do until tomorrow, or we're like, oh man, I can't wait till I get to this point. For me personally, that was a big thing. Like, I wanted to be I've always felt like I was a good dad, but I wanted to be able to provide all the things that like I didn't have growing up. So I was like, I want to make this kind of money. I want to do this. I want to do that. and I was worried about things that I couldn't even control, and I was kind of missing out on being happy in the moment with y'all growing up, right? So like I was missing things, you know, emotionally. I'm not gonna say because I was there the whole time, but there might have been times where I missed things because I was so worried about trying to make the amount of money or this. But that poem, it said it great. It was, there's never gonna be a time where you don't worry about something. You're never gonna hit a spot to where you're just happy and things are easy. But again, it brought me back to the be here now that you said. So I thank you for that. I think that's a great statement, and I think you are wiser than you realize. So thanks.